Good day, Professor Whitworth and fellow classmates. My name is Daniel Kaufman, and I'm just going to be sharing with you some of my thoughts about this first video forum on NEPA. So what you're seeing in the background, this is my 2014 ecology project. You can't hear the sound right now because I'm talking, but if you want to check it out, it's on YouTube under my name. So anyway, now that that plug is done, so my initial impressions of the NEPA Act, for me, it seemed like the NEPA Act it's kind of like I don't know, check the block kind of legislation that was created to give the public the perception that the government truly does care about the environment and the impacts of land uses and so on and so forth. It allows for a large amount of leeway for state and local entities to define inadequacies as they see fit. The intent of NEPA is to govern how governmental agencies respond to environmental issues, but to me, this legislation, it kind of defines it defines the governmental agency role, but it doesn't allow for repercussions for those not following with the recommendations that are made. One small example, you'll see it in this video, but there's a portion near Colorado Springs up on the mountain that was mined by a group within the area, and one of the crazy things about that area being mined was the area was designated critical habitat, and I think it was critical habitat for the Mexican spotted owl, if I'm not correct. I'd have to go back and look for sure, but they still allowed the mining to happen, and the mining company said that they were going to reclaim the land and make it back to normal after they finished mining it, but the company went bankrupt, and so there's been no money in the budget for the city to fix the side of the mountain. So now it's just this big scar on the side of the mountain in Colorado Springs. And even though it was deemed critical habitat for some of the animals there, they still approved it, which I found kind of counterintuitive. But going on, one of the main surprises for me about this whole NEPA thing is the amount of time and effort spent into to making a NEPA review and just all the work that goes into it. I found an article, and it was talking about the amount of time it takes over 4 years to complete a NEPA review, but we just leave we basically leave the approving authority to whoever's in charge, whether it be the city, the state. We just leave that to them, and I found that really weird and very counterintuitive to what NEPA is supposed to be about. So yeah, that's about it. I would encourage each of you to go on and check this video that I'm posting on here. But I appreciate you giving us the time. I was not prepared to do a video forum my first week, but you got to roll with the punches, I guess. So thank you for keeping us on our toes, Professor. Everyone, have a nice week. Bye.